What's going on, you gleeks? This is the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. This is one television show I will have to stay away from forever, and I vow my life on that. This is Us Weekly's complete guide to Glee, with 6 giant posters. I got it for 99 cents, and the retail price is $9.99. It was on display in retailers until May 18th of 2011. Mind you, I've already took a look at the Glee Unofficial Ultimate Guide from Triumph Books, which was $2.49. And basically, what that book didn't have, this does. And what that book lacked was behind-the-scenes photos. Since really, why would you buy a television guide and you don't see behind-the-scenes photos and stories and interviews and what have you? That's not a good guide to television series. So, this definitely makes up for that. The unofficial guide does have cast portraits. However, they're presented as high school confidentials in Us Weekly's version, which is a lot more entertaining, a lot more interesting. And yes, I will be speaking up about him in just a second. So, behind-the-scenes stories, previews of what's to come for the next season of Glee, in-depth profiles on the cast, photos from behind the scenes and in front of the camera, quotes from the television series and their cast members. That's your standard, complete behind-the-scenes television guide. And I'll stop right here at Cerise. This is her on-set diary from the time when she was a guest star on Glee. She actually got her start via YouTube. So, nice to represent YouTube's idols. So, this book definitely blows the unofficial ultimate guide out of the water, and I like it. Now, I gotta speak up about these two. By the way, these 6 giant posters that were supposed to be in here are not. They've already been torn out. That's the price I have to pay for getting a second hand, by the way. Anyway, this show is now trenched with too much guilt for me to watch it. Think of Glee as High School Musical, but weekly and episodic. It just hurts my brain already. I'm not into musicals. However, these two really sealed the deal for me to never watch this show in my life. Ever. I'm sure you all know about Corey Monteith and his death by overdose. He was a fair man. He was a kind lad, and he was definitely talented, and we miss him. In regards to this man, Mark Salling, who played Noah Puckerman, the guy's a douchebag. He pleaded guilty to possession of child pornography after he was arrested on suspicion of that charge. He allegedly had thousands of photos and videos of kitty smut. His guilty plea meant that he could face 4 to 7 years imprisonment, but committed suicide before he was set to be sentenced. He would have been sentenced this month. He died by asphyxia by hating. What, the dude wasn't getting enough from Naya, who he dated from 2007 to 2010, or his Playboy DJ ex-girlfriend, who accused him of sexual battery, so he had to get kitty smut? Anyway, his death caused deeply divisive reactions on social media. On one side, you had the hardened Gleeks out there who were heartbroken at his death, but also had contradicting feelings about, he was one of my favorite characters, I have a crush on him, but he was also kind of deeply troubled. He never brought up his troubled past on the show. He never brought up his troubled past behind the scenes while he was one of the main cast members, so why are we bringing it up now? On the other side, you have those who could not give 2 craps less about Salling, and said, good riddance to this man. Well, I'm gonna have to side with the latter side, because the guy's a douchebag now. He'll go down in history as one, and kitty pornography is wrong. Just fundamentally wrong. I don't care whether you're a teen idol or you're a next-door neighbor. It's wrong. This was the final purchase of 2017 for me, and now it's being read with a twinge of guilt.
And are you kind of having a crush on Mark Salling too? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jocelyn, but you're gonna have to find another person to crush on. And I have no doubt that you did. Anyway, if you can let go of the guilt associated with Glee, then I think you'll find this complete guide to be head over heels better than any unofficial guide, no matter how ultimate they claim to be. 4 out of 5 claps, which is 80 points. Because of the reasons indicated in this video, I will never go near any of the Glee DVDs or soundtracks or posters with a 10-foot pole. However, I did listen to one cover from their show, Don't Stop Believing, originally by Johnny, and it's quite decently well done. Thanks for watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Corey, rest in peace. And Mark, burn in hell.